You have a big fight coming up against Charles Oliveira, but being here in New York City, you're Jersey-based. I mean, what do you think about MMA and the growth that it's had here over the last couple of years?
It's been huge. Coming from Jersey, Jersey was one of the first states to sanction it, and has been doing MMA right for years now. Now we're over the bridge into New York, and these guys need to get on board and start having some fights. I want to fight in the Madison Square Garden, man.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome for everybody, obviously. Now, how do you think MMA would impact New York City, and especially MMA in general? And because obviously people say New York City is the capital of the world.
Yeah, it would be huge. It would be huge for the city and for the sport. I mean, because if you had one of the big venues here, you would sell out. And I mean, there really hasn't been a big boxing fight here in some years and stuff. So. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, I know you're obviously, like we said, Jersey-based. You're training at MMA Fight Club, and now you're training for Charles Oliveira, very exciting fighter. A lot of people say you don't have you don't get the respect that you deserve. I mean, you're only 2 losses in your career were Gray Maynard and Frankie Edgar, the champion, and obviously Gray's fighting for the title now. So let's talk about that. I mean, do you think you're a little bit underappreciated in the UFC and in MMA in general?
Maybe a little bit. I definitely think my peers, the guys that are going to potentially fight me have the respect for me. I think you can kind of see that in the way they fight me. But yeah, just keeps putting them in front of me, and I'll keep, bringing them back down, knocking them back down. So, I'm fighting and I'm winning. So I couldn't be happier.
Let's talk about your opponent a little bit. New to the UFC, very flashy, making some waves. Obviously he's kind of taking the quick road to to title contention. He has to go through you first. You have a great ground game as well. So what can we expect in this fight?
I'm expecting a fast-paced fight. He's he comes after guys. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Haven't had an opponent really come after me in a couple fights. So that's why I love fighting. I love getting in there and mixing it up and getting after him. So.